kind of looks crooked. First day of Women's History Month. What? First time seeing that. Had to go to Hobby Lobby. What up, on again with Andre Glenn? How you doing, sir? This afternoon, I should say. I'm getting ready to knock out 50 shirts, but I accidentally ordered 50 t-shirts, and 13 of them was long sleeves, so I had to run out to Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby, whenever y'all start seeing my videos, your boy been screaming your name for a while. I'm even seeing other content creators out here doing what I do. Nana's Creation, what is going on? Don, how have you been? How has the whole T-gang been? Y'all been out the way. Just gritting. Yeah, similar, I guess you could say. Shoot, they was $8.99, and then when I got to the register, it was like $6. I'm not too sure on their regular price, but I'm thinking it's like $10 almost. Good enough for me to get started. $2.99? Okay. Shoot, where you finding them for $2.99? I'm gonna bring y'all over here. I'm not too sure where. Got a little weeding to do. So y'all got some new news today. Let me see. Dang. I already kind of, so I'm gonna have to use one of your rolls. I'm gonna have to bring me up a notch. Sorry about all the camera movement. There we go. Good enough. Hopefully I'll knock it over. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby for $2.99 on long sleeves. $8.99 at my Hobby Lobby. And then, like I said, it was like $6.29 after they took their little discount off. But yeah, $8.99. My bad. No long. Oh, okay. What's the news? I just hit that like button. Alright, so first off, your boy is going to be at the Atlantic City Impressions Expo. I didn't make it to the California one, and I'm definitely going to the Texas one. I just registered, and I'm definitely planning to go on both of them. That's part of the news. And the other news is I picked up a couple of different contracts, so you guys will see some more content out in Maslin. I'm just waiting on them to do one of my jobs. They're doing a whole bunch of their jobs, and I don't want to record other people's stuff. I want to record the stuff that I'm doing. Aside from that, I'm thinking about doing my own, well, not my own, but bringing out another sort of podcast. But I'm still going to be speaking to the people. Hi, Mike, and everyone. Hope you are all having a blessed day. You as well. And yes, it's raining outside, but it ain't too cold, so I ain't got too much to complain about. And I'm about to knock out these shirts real quick. Then another Javante Davis. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing another type of show. And I'm not talking like just a regular recording, but a live. I haven't figured out what to call it yet. I'm still trolling around in my brain. And that was the basis of the new news. Other than me just wanting to get on here and see how everybody else is doing. Yes, contracts. So I got the Elite Legends dance team up here. The person that was making their shirts decided to up and quit, which was the owner, which is strange because you own the whole dance everything. But we ain't gonna get into all of that. All I know is I was blessed with the contract, and I'm gonna be getting their orders here, I think every 3 months or something like that. Somewhere in between there. But what do y'all think? What would be a good name for a new show? A new podcast? And I will talk to you guys while I weed these 3 sheets. I got to do a little bit of embroidery for those that's been following my journey. Just a tiny smidget, not a lot. You're about to get heavy into that as well. Something with Mike. Yes. I was thinking that, but you know, I don't want to be too cliche. And I'm pretty sure there's already like a shirt show with Mike or something out there. And I just want to stand apart from the rest. I want when you come on my show, you to be fully entertained and educated at the same time. Cynthia, baby blessings are going to flow, so don't stress. Same to you. Um, y'all might look a little bit tired. Your boy went to bed at like 2. I got up and took my wife to work at 7. Laid there, couldn't go back to sleep because normally I'm out by 9 regardless. But I'm jet lagged, or should I say, working from night to morning to night. But something with Mike, huh? I still want to go in the lane of the print industry, especially for those that's trying to get into the industry or just want common knowledge of the print industry. Hey, on again, I'm going to just say Andre. I know I'll probably say this every time. Are you going to Wallapalooza this year, sir? Or are you going to be attending any of the Impressions Expo? I think it's almost been a year since I've been on this early. No lives right now. I'm actually doing my own live and weeding like crazy. How about some of this new stuff that's out, y'all? The silicone vinyl. That has that 3D-ish look when you go to cut it. You doing rhinestones? No, I wanted to do rhinestones. But that's a whole task in itself, and I did start. Of course, you were there when I was doing the Converse shoes, but for right now, I will probably just buy some transfers if I need something done. Hit up Eve, Lowry, the baby's booty, or Craftable Things. One of them. They'll point me to the right direction. Now, but I am screen printing. I am doing vehicle wraps. I'm also doing shirts still, so, you know. You should call it the heat press. You know it's a fight going on right now. Not a fight. I want to say a squabble back and forth with some of the social media influencers on these here interwebs about the heat press and scaling your business up. I agree to a certain extent. If I just throw my opinion in there, I guess you could say it can kind of hindrance you. But I've been operating pretty good with my heat presses, so I can't speak for nobody else. Now, am I gonna make $250,000 in a couple of days with one heat press? Of course not. I know I'm not. Not unless I got a whole bunch of me's running around. PM St. Louis, how are you doing? But scalable, I think it's scalable. I think it's possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And like I said, the only reason I brought it up is because it's been brought up. This ain't my war and I don't want any. All I know is your boy got about 7 heat presses, so I'm a heat press kind of guy. But I do like the other print methods out there. There's nothing wrong with it. If DTF is your thing, run with it. Get your bucks. DTG your thing, run with it. Get your bucks. Shoot, if the, what is that thing called? Lord, I can't even think of the name that properly. The Oki. I'm not too sure on the serial numbers behind it. But if that's your thing, rock with it. Whatever it is that's going to make you some coin, run with it. And do not let nobody make up your mind for you and say that it's impossible or you cannot do it with said equipment. Listen, the heat press was here long before us and it's going to continue to be here. I think every tool is vital and it plays an important part in your business so long as you know how to use it. The educated natural, what is going on with you? Andre, everybody is right, nobody is wrong, but you got to start somewhere. That's the most important part right there. Out of everything that's been said thus far, getting started. Shoot. I had an iron before I had a flat iron. And the flat iron, what I mean by that is that heat press, not the hair flat iron. I got a lot of daughters, so when I said that, I instantly thought, oh shoot, they're gonna think I'm talking about hair. Nah. But as long as you get started, you can save your money, you can stack your money, you can go after said desired equipment. But that's just my take. Now, what do y'all think out there? Andre already said his opinion, which I'm a whole 100% leaning with him. It don't matter what you got, just get started. But some people out there, like, I've been tagged in posts saying that you're never going to scale a full-time print shop with a heat press. Of course not. I know this. But I'm still going to get money, though. Y'all still going to make money, too. You talking about the white toner printer? Yes. The white toner, if that's what you rock with, run with it. Whatever process it is, even if you just got a screen and you put it on top of a shirt and you pulling that squeegee and you hoping that screen don't move because this is your first time screen printing, run with it. Don't let nobody knock you off your pivot and tell you can't do it. Now, like Andre said, that both sides are right. If you are hopping into this to just do a brand, let's just say like this Canton that I'm rocking, if I'm in here just to do this Canton and I'm really grinding it out, because I have had conversations and maybe I get 12 of these done and I gotta sell all 12 of these before I can get to the next batch, and I'm just, you know, really hustling out the trunk. That's different. You might want to go for a bigger, better option. You might want to go buy the blanks and then take it to the screen printer. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, third party it in. If you don't have no problem with anybody getting in the way of your coin, or you having to divide that pie, a lot of people say you got to do it to save time, but y'all see me. Sometimes I weed 2 shirts. Sometimes your boy weeds 100 shirts. This time it just happens to be 50, but I got 10 extra. So it's going to be 60 for this order. And I don't have all the shirts. I had to order them. I just got the long sleeves right now that I'm doing. And then another Javante Davis. Young man, you are real. You do that thing. I'm trying to. Hey, as long as I'm uplifting and inspiring and maybe hopefully pushing somebody to go the extra mile, that's what I'm here for. And like I've always said, I got younger kids that's looking up at me and what I'm doing on the regular, especially these boys. That's going to be me in one day. I want them to be productive citizens in society. But that's enough about me. What y'all got going on for today? And if you have any suggestions for a podcast name, tell your boy. Let your boy know something. Just drop a comment. Lovely 31 Blueprint. Hello from Colorado. How are you doing this morning? Or should I say almost afternoon? I cannot wait to get on the road. I'm going to go check out Aesthetic Imprints. He got a spot out in the mall. Young kid. He's like 22. About to be 23. Or he's 23, about to be 24. Man, his whole story is inspiring. If y'all haven't seen that, check that out on Squad Creators Podcast. That's Aesthetic Imprints. He's killing it right now. And everybody on this live right now, all of y'all killing it. I see y'all content. I just haven't been able to comment nor watch. Running back and forth raggedy. And now it's like 50-11 social media, so I'm trying to be active on all of them across the board. I'm doing 50 DTF shirts. Okay, all right. You ordered the DTF. Who'd you get the DTF off of, Don? Cynthia, I'm converting a printer. Uh-oh. Is that DTF or sublimation, Cynthia? Andre, where is he located? Aesthetic Imprints, I believe, is in California. I might be wrong. I have to do my due diligence and go on and look again. But wherever he getting to the bag. He definitely getting busy. He got a nice brand. I actually seen him. I was following this dude since he had like 50 subscribers. He done surpassed me. He doing his thing. Last one's from Hangry. Sublimation Cynthia. Okay. Tide. Last one's from Hangry. Okay. I skipped something. Sam Day 44. What's going on? The squad is always a name for me. Yes, unfortunately, I'm not too sure what's going on with the squad as of right now. So it's a new year, y'all. I'm just trying to bring more content of value and figure it all out. The issue is I'm a very busy person. So it's not one person's fault or the other. It's just my schedule and the way that I move don't allow like certain times to line up. If that makes sense. Does that make sense to y'all? It might not. So y'all might be just rambling. But it's been heavy on my mind. And it's something I want to do. I get a kick out of getting information from the world. Not just from companies, but from the world. From creators like you and I. To the people that create our stuff. And it's always squad, Sam Day. Always. Even though I got upset, kicked myself out the group, it is always squad. They've been nothing but family to me. Fat Dad Wholesale, Todd. Yes. Okay. I think I did. I don't know if I seen a commercial for them prints or I just know of them from somebody else speaking about them. I'm not too sure. So out of all the DTF you guys have tried, who's been the best? Can somebody recommend the best or say, I tried this one and I love this one over this one? Yes, he is all over the place. Okay, that's where I thought I might have seen him on Facebook or Instagram, one of his ads. I'm looking to go to the magic show this year. I think that would be nice. I want to see the, what is it, the Black Brothers and Sisters Craft Group down in Atlanta this year. I'm just trying to be out a little bit more into the world. I want to go explore. I want to go A-Dub, I'm coming to see you. I already talked about it. Econos, I'm coming to see you. We already talked about it. I would love to visit Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas, holler at your boy. Private tour. I want to come see where y'all dye migrate them shirts. Stalls. I'll go back to stalls. Any and everybody that I have you. Your boy's trying to come out and see you. His stuff is top of the line. All right, I'm gonna have to check out Ty. I wonder, do he do sample packs? Andre, I'm currently on my lunch break, but I'm learning a single needle brother embroidery machine. Okay, yes sir. Getting to it. What gives you the motivation to keep going so hard? Other than my kids, y'all. To be honest, when I started doing what it is that I'm doing now, there's very few people that was doing it. One being Stan Banks, Rez, the entrepreneur, Rich Coon, A-Dub, you know, the top 5, Best Uni, Craftable Things. Just seeing them, they were speaking on a lot of different subjects. No one really stuck to HTV. They would hit on the subjects of HTV, and of course they would show a couple of things about heat transfer vinyl. But no one is in depth as me. No one taking the chances to see, can you do this with this and make this, and how would this look if I possibly did this? So through that came trial and error, aka I make the mistake so you don't have to. And basically that's it, man. I know I'm not gonna get it sleeping. I know I'm not gonna get it sitting. And someone asked Little Baby this in the interview, and it's stuck in my head ever since I seen it. I think I seen it right as the year turned 2023. What rich person you know that don't work? When he said that, it like touched me in a whole different sense. Like, yeah, there's some rich folks out here. There's some people that never have to lift a finger again. But at the end of the day, as you fulfilled your purpose, what gives you the right to just sit down knowing that other people need help? I don't know. That's just my state of mind, where I'm at. I think he will. Tell him Don sent you. All right. Will do. That's very, very true. Yeah, Sam, Dad. I mean, that gives me the motivation. Brother, it gives you the motivation to go so hard. I love to go on the internet and see everybody working and, you know, coming up with something that I ain't created or something I have created or something that inspires me or motivates me to get up into it. When I first started, I ain't never think I would be going this far with it, to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you, like I said in my interview years ago, it's sort of like rapping. I used to rap when I was younger. I thought I was going to be the next Jay-Z. I thought I was going to be on TV for music. That dream came, went, and left. So I sort of felt that way about the print industry. All right, I'm going to get some t-shirts. I'm going to press on them. And it's always this. I hear everybody say this. I just wanted to create clothes for myself. I just wanted to start my own clothing brand. I just wanted to this, that. I knew that I was going to be doing customs from the gate. I knew that I was going to be trying to bring other people's visions to life. It was just that year in that basement of wasting HTV, trying new things, trying to find the best HTV. And I just like fell in love with it. So that little sound that's going around, some people say this is a hobby. This ain't a hobby when you love it. And it's not work neither to me when you love it. Now, yes, I could get more sleep. Yes, I could, you know, take more breaks, but ultimately, I love doing this. For instance, I cut out all of these. I cut out 60 of these last night at the house. And I think I did put up a little reel or something on Instagram. But I waited to weed them till I got here because I only have 13 shirts. I know I keep repeating myself, but tell me what's really going on. What's one of y'all dream machines out there? Those that are in the custom apparel industry or in the industry period. What's one thing you can't wait to get your hands on? You've been working so hard to get it. I think he will. Tell him Don sent you. Okay, that's very, very true. Well said. Lovely blueprint. Appreciate it. I gotta jump out. I'll be back later if you're still on. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, I'm gonna try to come up with a name and broadcast it to the world. But I ain't doing no pre-recorded. All my stuff's just going from the gate. I'm going live. You gonna get me as I am that day. Y'all know it's quiet. It wasn't quiet. YouTube allowing us finally to play some music. I just haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna be the first one to get a copyright straight. How much closer are you guys to your goals? Anybody surpass a goal yet? I know it's still the beginning of 2023. I tell you who got a nice goal going on right now, who killing them. 12. This man set forth to do a challenge to make a new t-shirt design every day. It's 60 plus something days into the year, and he doing it. He for real doing it. Check him out on Instagram, 12 Gone Apparel, or on Facebook, or on TikTok, whichever social media platform you do have. And yes, y'all, I'm getting aggressive, but you know I'm rocking with Econo right now, so it ain't no thing. As long as your cut settings is right. Has anybody seen the powderless DTF that's out there? This is a new DTF type of machine that's out there. I think it's called the Cobra, if I'm saying it right. It's made by Cobra. Don't ask the full name. But I've seen some powderless DTF. I seen it, but I ain't heard too much about it, so I don't know. Might be speaking too early on that. Oh yeah, by the way, the store is open, so somebody may walk in here. It's still a little bit early. Usually when I'm on during the day, this early, sometimes there's a lot of people here. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna look back up. I have been scouting and I have seen a lot of new up and coming people in this print industry. And it's a lot of teenagers, surprisingly. A lot of younger children hopping in, which I'm glad to see. And did anybody answer my question? Do you think this is scalable with a heat press? You think you can scale up to be a millionaire with just using a heat press? You can use transfers, vinyl, whatever. But do you think you can turn your business into a multi-million-dollar business? That's the topic. Since it was out there, might as well entertain it and talk about it real quick. I haven't hit $1 million, but I've made some good money using my heat press. And once I learned that daggone embroidery machine, it's a wrap. Yes. That's, hey. Don, but you have, what you, see, Don, I haven't talked to you in a while. I know you in Vegas. And I know you talking about doing shirts. Do you do any embroidery, Don? Forgive me, I forget. It'd be -2 outside, y'all, and I'll still be sweating. I'm starting to sweat. Goodness. No, I wish. That's where I'm going with it, is the embroidery. Everything that I've listed, the car wraps, embroidery, more so embroidery, because that stuff is fun. I actually just did some sample hats for High Pilot, which is a rap group, but I do like a brand fulfillment deal with them. Like I make all of their merch, like their hats and stuff. And they just ordered some embroidered hats. So I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, I have a vape and flavoring business. Okay. So you multi-business. You're multi-entrepreneur over there. You get into it. That's cool. So you have the shop. You have the whole shop. Embroidery money, yes. For sure. That embroidery brings in a lot. I know it was expensive to get them samples done. I mean, they really didn't charge me. I brought in the blanks. But I see how they charge. And I see how you can accumulate a lot of bucks quick. Those are very highly respected. Those two print, if it's screen print, not to put vinyl down or any other type of form down. As soon as people say screen print or embroidery, you know you paid some money for it. I don't know if it's the process or if you just knowing the folks. 13 years, okay. So wow, the vaping business is working out good. But like I was saying, I would, me personally, because I'm stuck on this topic since I've seen it. It all goes hand in hand together. I'm an OG. All right, you're original gangster. All right. Don, I had 6,000 foot store. I closed it 2 years. Now I brought out to my house. Got rid of 3,000 worth of bills. You slice that overhead in half. I feel you on that. Yeah, that's gotta be awesome. Keep that extra cheddar in your pocket. There's so much I want to try, and I'm working on a shop at my house. So right now, y'all see me working a lot in my living room. My wife don't like it. She like, you got all your stuff in the living room. And as y'all see, I got a lot of stuff here. So I got a lot of rolls of vinyl in the dining slash TV room, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually redoing part of my basement. Part I gave to the boys, which I think I showed on this channel somewhere when I was changing their room around in the basement. But the second half is dedicated to the shop. I just haven't made it down there, y'all. I haven't got to paint or do anything I want to do to make it the shop. Yeah, to be able to cut that expensive overhead, your bills, your lights, your rent, opening up the doors. It's a beautiful thing. Cynthia, right, baby, I love crafting, but most of my time is going to dialysis 3 times a week. But other times I'm rocking with my crafts. First of all, and foremost, prayers out to you. Dialysis does take up a lot of time. I don't know if you guys remember, I was taking my uncle to dialysis a couple years ago before he passed. This is like at the height of COVID, right in the middle of it. That stuff is serious. Prayers to you, Cynthia. It's tough. But my uncle, he kind of got bitter with me towards the end. That just made me think of, when I was going over there, helping him move his stuff out of his apartment into storage. Him and my aunt. But I'm going to the next subject. Creating with Tuck, what's going on? How are you doing? I believe it's my first time seeing you here. If not, appreciate you being here. Yes, God does got you covered. Definitely are covered. Tuck, if this is your first time catching me live, I do all types of videos. I talk about the print industry. I compare vinyls. I do all sorts of things. Please browse through my channel. I think I got almost 800 videos on what it is that I do. I also travel. I don't say I do consulting, but I do help folks out from time to time with whatever project it is that they're working on via them DMing me. I'm on all the social media platforms. And right now I'm weeding out The Elite Legends. It's a dance team. It's an elite dance team. One of the new contracts I got. Anybody planning on attending any shows this year? Not if it's not the Impressions, it could be any show. Any show that's coming. Graphics Pro shows, the Magic show, any of the shows. I'm trying to find out some of the dates of some of these other shows. I know about the Impressions Expo. I know about the Black Sisters and Brothers event in Atlanta. That's sometime in July, I do believe. Yeah, I'm trying to get out and see the world. Especially anybody that's close to me. If you close to Ohio, let me know. Might pop up on you. Creating with Tuck. No, I changed my name. The Unleashed. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Coming up. Long-time subscriber. Well, welcome back. I did not know that. I know now. Inspiration at its finest. Appreciate that, Don. Sam Shirtman runs a full heat press business, and he does his numbers. But $1 million with heat press, that's a whole lot of work. It can be a whole lot of work. But if you set up it, if you're set up the right way, and here's my theory. I'm going to go off of this. I know how hard I'm going to work. If I can find 5 people that's going to work just as hard as me, and we all got heat presses, maybe 2 a piece, a hat press and a regular heat press, I think I could scale it up to $1 million business. At first, yes, it's gonna be a whole heck of a lot of work. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not gonna be. It is. But I'm up for the challenge. I could just find 5 others just like me. It's not that hard. It's not. I have a bonus right now. I have something that's to my advantage. I have a lot of equipment, a lot of cutters, a lot of heat presses, a lot of computers, 2 printers. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the full stack of embroidery machines. You know what I'm saying? I do have a 6-head manual, but it's not going to see the day of light until I learn exactly what I am doing and who I'm going to be doing it with. But I have the possibility. I can go to a store right now, which is the Spirit of Stark, which is who I partner with, and actually be hands-on with it and use that equipment there. When am I coming back to Charlotte? That's a great question. Within a month, I believe, I'll be down there. Tuck Graphics Pro will be here in Indy in June. I'm going. All right. So, is that the middle of June, the beginning of June? Well, I'm down when you ready. Call me too. Number 2. Okay. I got somebody. Now I just need 4 more. The biggest complaint from anybody that's in the vinyl business that I heard thus far is that the weeding takes too long. Setting up a screen down, getting an embroidery machine together down. I mean, you might not be there for a whole hour trying to thread needle through a thread, but still, there's still a process to all of them. Each one of them have their own process. It's done. Last one before I start pressing, y'all. 15, 16, yeah, okay, that's cool. I gotta see when that, what is in June? There's something else in June I'm supposed to attend. I gotta think the name about what it is. Mike Howe, about Mike Graphic Designs. That's pretty slick. But it's gonna be more like a podcast where I'm talking. I want to bring people on live and just talk to them. Not just talk to them. Continue to get their story. See what inspires them, what motivates them, what keeps them going. The reason that's so important to me because everybody's walk through life is completely different. The way I'm explaining something may be easy to some of y'all, but then it may be foreign to some of y'all as well. So it's always good to have somebody else that's explaining their version, their journey, how they got started. You might gravitate towards their story a little bit better. Some of the experiences, some of the trials and tribulations that they went through. Now, y'all ain't about to eat no whole meal on here, but I am. Oh, hold on. I'm still rocking with these and naked. Yes, a whole bunch of sugar, but I feel a lot better, y'all. I was carrying around a lot of fat last year. I'm slimming down slowly but surely. I can answer the right now, people like you and others. Okay. The thing is when y'all look at the people that's actually doing or that you consider doing it, who is your biggest inspiration or motivation? Please drop some names in the comment section. I'm motivated just by even talking to y'all. Y'all even being on my live. That gives me more motivation to go extra hard. The Educated Natural comes on. If you need that stern message, you need that great delivery, that move, that push, hop on the Educated Natural channel. I guarantee you will get that push. Andre, on again with Andre Glenn. He's another one. All of us on here in one form or fashion or one way, we motivate or inspire somebody in some sort of way to keep going. I've done a lot of various things. As you see right now, I'm doing some testing phases. Like, I finally figured out a name for that other channel. I'm not too happy, but it's gonna work. My kids was begging me to do it, and then I seen a couple people blow up from it, which is Reviewer Mike, and I talk about a lot of different foods, a lot of things that I've never seen personally or want to try. So I bought that channel along. The In My Closet series. Now, the Reviewer Mike, that's a complete different YouTube channel, and it has nothing to do with any of this stuff. with as far as clothing goes. But in my closet is like reviewing different blanks, different things that you would use in the clothing industry, which is something new that I brought to the channel. I'm actually in the process of, in the middle of editing one of those videos. I did a live with my sons here the other day, and we actually recorded the in my closet that's about to come out, the American Apparel 2001 series. It's a new spin on an old classic, and I like it, y'all. Yes. Mike, Patrice, Eve, Muni. Yes. Like, every time I get on YouTube, I see Patrice, I see Eve, I see Delonda, I see Do Dream On, I see Katrina, I see A-Dub. Who else? Side Hustle, Stan Banks. I see T-Shirt Buddy. Like, all of these people are drawn, you know, are people that I constantly see, constantly doing it. Constant motivation, inspiration, garment creations. Here's a question I got. Has anybody used the glitter DTF yet? Or maybe the, I seen there's another one. There's like a embroidered look to the DTF. They have DTF embroidery and they have DTF glitter. Have anybody out there used it yet? And if so, what does it look like? That's everyone that I watch, Nana's Creations. Yes, I watch those and I watch others. I watch and wait for those new and upcoming people that got 2 subscribers but putting they all into it. I remember having 2 subscribers and putting my all into it. And I'm still far from where I want to be, but I'm happy where I'm going and on the road that I'm on. Alright, y'all, I'm about to get to pressing. I got a little bit left to weed out. Cashier's here, and people are gonna start coming in. I appreciate y'all rocking with me for this hour on this live. I will be back on a little bit later. God, have a blessed, productive day. Peace. Shout out to you, Cynthia, and Anna's Creations, Creating with Tuck, aka I ain't gonna say your other name. We're gonna leave it Creating with Tuck. What's going on?
Hi.
Sam Day, what's up with you? Thank you for joining my live. Don, appreciate you joining my live. Andre, I know you was on here. Appreciate you joining my live. And Cynthia, I hope I said your name. Lovely 31 Blueprint, Educated Natural, PM St. Louis. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful day. Now, peace.